Auntie Donna. Donna. Auntie Donna.
Hi everybody. I just felt like getting pumped for a sec. I need like some good hard jams, I think. Who was Bludgeon? Hi Boreal. Hello Beep. Beep Bludge. The only reason I have this on is because I couldn't think of what music to put on. Because today's stream has a twist. It might show the starter in my thumbnail. But that's not what I'm redesigning. What I'll be redesigning today are some smoothing that's always on. Some spooky lads. And the time of year might give away why. But I just want some kind of spooky music. Let's see. I know what I can put on in the meantime. Okay, let's put this on. That's very loud. I just adjust my volume myself. Okay, that should be good for you. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I'm just trying to get productive again. I did a lot of things yesterday. I'm going to be doing more stuff tonight. But it kind of dawned on me, and I've brought out like a notebook to keep track of all this. I have 5 videos planned. And 2 of those videos are 2 videos. So it's technically 7. And I've like planned out the amount of Pokemon for each one. So it's like, let's say 10 for 1, 9 for 1, 3 for 1, 16 for 1. Did I say 3? Then like 6. So it's like I have 9 plus 9, which is 18, plus 10, which is 28, plus 3, which is 31, plus 16. You know, I have a lot of lads to be designing. So I figured I would do the ones I can on live stream. And I think that these guys are special where I can do them on live stream and not kind of spoil anything. Because obviously, with making videos and stuff, I don't really want to be spoiling anything I'm doing. Now, I think I've yacked your ear off enough, so just bear with me. Oh, that's a thumbnail. Don't need to save that. The reason the stream was delayed is because I was making the thumbnail for it. Also, cheers to whoever just goes onto the stream and likes it straight away. That's really funny. In a nice way. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be redesigning Spooky Lads. Hey Nick, and Spooky Lads, by redesigning I mean they have to be things I've already designed. So I'm going to just scroll down through my own stockpile of Pokemon. I have ideas of what I'm going to be using. And one of them should be here, but I think the page width is too small to show everything that's on it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is one of my favorites of all time. If you're on the Discord, you've seen it. Nick, I'm going to be redesigning Spooky FAKEMON that I've made before for a potential Halloween video, of which I'm going to be doing 2 of. So we have this guy here, who I think I call like Wendigative, but it's not a name I'd like to keep. This is not how it would look in the overworld. It would actually... Oh, hang on, how do you invert? It would look like this. So it'd have like the white outline. So, and I'd just like to update that design. This one, I really like this guy. I'm gonna turn on my fan as well, just because I'm a warm boy. I hope everybody's doing good. It's been a very long time since I've streamed like this. It's kind of nice to be back. I'm trying to be more active on the Discord as well, so if you aren't on that, just go over there. It's a cool time. Okay, so I don't want to be redesigning anything I've done from the FAKEMON reviews. And I know that this bit might be a bit weird because I'm just kind of going through stuff that I myself have made. And obviously nobody's as familiar with what I've done as I... Oh, nip! Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay. Now, if I can find the October lads from last year, because I did that on this computer. So yeah, okay, here they are. Why are you there? Did this save as... Oh, why are they all in different orders? It's the way I designed them. I'm not redesigning him as such, I'm like making him digital. So like I'm updating. Like bringing him into a... To make him... It's because I like him so much I want to... The title doesn't say I'm redesigning starters, does it? Title says I'm redesigning old FAKEMON, doesn't it? Title says I'm redesigning... Oh, that was weird. Sorry. Can you guys let me know if the background music is coming through? It's like it's the Lavender Town remix. So there's a very special boy in here I want to find. It's very faint. Okay, so it is there. Let me just try and make that louder for you guys. Because the worst thing I want to do is like just have me talking with no music in the background at all. Okay. It's cave, treasure, curse, blood, lost. So this is the guy I want. It's one of my favorite Pokemon I've ever made. Oh. But I'm not going to reveal too much. Why can't I select you? Something weird's going on. Okay, there we go. And also from that group is... I think this guy... The demon. The Ultra Beast demon, just because it's so nuts. If you want to do like a crazy Halloween game. Phantump is ghost and plastic. Could definitely be it. It's definitely an Ultra Beast. That's what I was going for last time. A Boomgus. God, it's so weird that this is less than a year old. It feels ancient. Oh yeah, so these guys I want to bring in as well. And I'll bring in their old art as well, just to show you kind of what they used to look like. I want to redesign them as well, but they're not very... This one's like a regional bug. There's Mr. Satan Boy. Primal Man. Don't try writing that again, Jen. Oh yeah, the Eclipse Ghastly. Pakta Kangaskhan. Yeah, there we go. I want to redesign all 3 of these. Just where is the... Where's the big guy? Should be death, under death. I didn't miss him. Where is DeadBedSpread? Oh my lord. So it's in a folder. Corpse. Oh, I think I want to do that one. Hang on. Yeah, I think I want to do the Roadkill one. The Roadkill one is one of my favorites. Because, like, just make this less ribbish. Make it more teethy. And it's like one arm is like a skull and one arm is a tail. I love that one. I'd prefer not to do... I'd prefer to keep the variants just to... Phantom. Like, the Kangaskhan is cool, you know, but I don't want to be taking it away from this video. Or, like... I want... kind of more, original ideas. Does that make sense? Where the hell is DeadBedSpread? DeadBedSpread, where are you? It's a great start to the stream. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and as well, I'll be doing Trollivant as well. So I think that's a good amount. Let's see now. Yeah, auto select is shit in the bed for some reason. It's not letting me use it. Let me get rid of Spooky Lads. I'm gonna just close Photoshop and open it again. Just bear with me just a moment. I'll be right back. I think that was my first time showcasing my BRB screen, so I hope it was nice. I'm not doing all of them today, Nick, don't worry. I just want to kind of get the... It's more so getting the designs down than anything. Let's see now, is auto-select fixed? No, auto-select has just decided to break completely. That is so less than ideal. I have to select everything one by one. Yep, I'm making the evolution. The evolution to Phantom is Trollivant. Because it died in a supermarket, so it's going to evolve into a trolley full of shopping. Now what I need to get as well is I just need to slap myself over to DeviantArt. I don't need to get these guys, but I want to. And that's in new fake decks, in which there's 164 Pokemon. That's insane. I actually started counting all the Pokemon I did in like an Excel document, and it's over 400. I've put to paper. Like, finished. If I was to count like all the ideas I ever had, that'd be something else. So this is Pillu, Duvet, and DeadBedSpread. And DeadBedSpread is going to be particularly important coming up. Because I don't know if you noticed the channel name. It's DeadBedSpread. Yeah, Nick, so for October I kind of redesigned them. I just want to kind of take a look at where they are, where they weren't, where they've been, etc, etc. Hi, Joy! What a joy it is to see you. So now it's a question of who do I do first. So kind of like the redesign aspect of this will be very minimal. It's more so... Oh, I see what's... Wait, do I? Nope, okay. It's just, Okay, I see what's happening with auto select. I have to select it on like a dark part. It's because I'm trying to... It's because I'm trying to grab nothing. Because the white parts of these guys are hollow. It's definitely the kind of stream I need to get into Halloween spirit, because I, like... I've been avoiding Halloween for my 20s, and it's finally time to get into it. And as well, because I'm not going to be doing a lot of videos for Halloween, you know, I want to... This will be one video, but the other one I want to keep a surprise. It's very, very funny. But I also just want to stream me drawing, lads, because, you know, it's been... a while. Do you guys have any suggestions for like my you know, the border around the video? Because it looks pretty empty now that there's no prompt or Jack's list up there anymore, you know? I think what do they call it? It was Negatigo or Wendigative. But I think that name will change. I think I'm going to do that one first. Just because it's the oldest. So that is this fella right here. And everybody else can go bye-bye. Oy vey. Also, my headphone wire broke. My headphones like came with a wire that's separate. So like you can take the wire off. And then, like, so I kind of replaced the wire for a much shorter one. Now, I don't remember if I used any reference for this. I think the idea was that it was a Wendigo. Ah, yeah, so, you know, if we take a idea of what a Wendigo is, you know, it's very Pokemonized. It's not... absolutely butt-wrenchingly yeah, haunting. Joe Biden is not a Wendigo. That's the news if I ever saw it. So this is going to be a case now where I am literally just taking this. I'm not going to be like trying to form any new reference or anything. What I will be doing though is... Oh my god, how many layers do I have? How many times did I scribble? Come on. Come on then. Let's put that at like... not 44, just 4. Let's make this nice and clean. Break it into shapes. Yeah, I hope everybody's been doing good recently. Obviously, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Going from every day to not at all. Yeah, auto-select is just annoying me now. It's funny, even though this is 2 years ago, I remember being like really proud of the horns. Like I can remember that so clearly. And then I was thinking, I was like, during my Q&A, I was asked which Pokemon I'd have on my team, and I was like, why didn't I put this? And it's because I limited myself to dual types. And as far as I was concerned, this thing was only dark. But I mean, it could definitely be Dark Ghost. And who knows? As a surprise, I imagine subjectively are going to do the Hallowed Pokemon again. So I might like submit something to them. Maybe even one of the guys I do here. Maybe Phantom. And I'm gonna obviously color this guy the way he would appear in battle, which is like this. So he's gonna have kind of a dark aura behind him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw him like this, and then just invert him afterwards and put a black shadow behind him. Genuinely, this is one of the most fun times I had drawing anything. Like, I had to color the whole page in black. Now, and I had to draw it digitally first to kind of figure out what pieces I had to like make white. Because it's not like that's a white pen. I just had to like not color in there, you know. And then when it went negative, it's beautiful. It was good. Now let's try this again. It is badass. I do imagine him kind of being cheeky though, so I don't think we want to kind of give him the angry eyes. Thank you. I know, it's so confusing, but the inverted color scheme is the color scheme. If that makes sense. Like, that's what he's meant to look like. I think it is with nose. I am very excited for Halloween this year. I just hope something fucking happens. Because I literally haven't done anything for Halloween like in my 20s. For various reasons. And then last year I was like I'm able to do Halloween again, and then obviously something happened. But I have my costume pretty much ready to go. I just need to maybe buy a t-shirt or something for it. I want to keep the energy of him. Give him an even bigger head. Like, you can just imagine this guy running around in the forest in the dark, like, I've always been a fan of like serrated lips. Or like outer teeth, I suppose. If we want this to be factual, we do it like that. That might be too visually cluttered. Bludgeon, am I correct or mistaken in remembering that you have like 4 videos coming out for Halloween? Or do you like skull markings there? Because your skull has several bones fused together. Excellent. We love some creative energy flowing at the same time. Creativity breeds creativity. I think this can go underneath as well. And then okay. I'm probably not going to shade anything. Oh, but what's cool about this is that the shading inverts. Fuck, I keep pushing. Like, no! Nope. I just inverted the black of what I was drawing and it all turned white, so it went invisible. This guy. So, like, the highlights are darker and the dark bits are highlighted. So it's... I think I was debating when I was doing it would I switch them around, but then I was like, nah, I think that this... Because, like, your shadows just wouldn't randomly flip around when you're negatived in an image. I think I could make that smile even. It does not spoil, but if you wanted to do some speculation, I wouldn't stop you. No, this guy is from Inktober 2019. I cannot remember for the life of me what the actual prompt was. but I just remember I really like him. It's KB! Oh. Always a pleasure. My my friend told me that I don't actually know what the purpose of me telling this story is. I just thought it was very funny. My friend has recently moved out with like someone he's known from childhood, but someone who like I've never met. So obviously my friend knows I'm big into Pokemon. But he moved in with this guy anyway, and they were on YouTube, and on my friend's homepage were my streams, because he'd like pop in every so often. And then he said like his friend was like, oh boy, what the fuck is this? Like, what's the world coming to? When it said like, designing dragon, FAKEMON for Smoggest. And he's like, that's my friend, but he's like, oh no. It made me laugh. I'm thinking of going to somewhere in the city, or social in the city, because it's not summer, but my work still hasn't given me my roster for November, and I'm like, hello? And November in my job is like peak, so booking time off is kind of impossible. So I have to see if I'm working and then be like, okay, let me book a flight. Because I was like, I've never gone to anything like that, and I'm like, London, I could do London on a day trip, really, because like a flight there is like €20. And then, you know. Okay, look at that, easy peasy. Design updated. Should I ink and color this guy now, or should I move on to something else? Boreal, you're such a lifesaver. Maybe that's why I only had it as Dark type, because that's what the prompt was. Should I move on to somebody else, or should I continue lining and coloring in this guy? I really like how this turned out. I'm actually going to do something, just bear with me. Oh, wait, no, hang on, I should know what this is. Just thought I wait for your responses. Smoggest. Where is Smoggest 2021? My PC. I'm just looking for something to. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, boy. Yeehaw, cowboy! Oh, no. Ah. No. Photoshop, you go back where you were. Sketch first, okay. Can I not rotate in this? Ooh, spooky. I'll probably put Chatter's full body up the side here. That's what I thought about it. Okay. So I think... Yeah, I want to kind of group them all together. So you would be here, and we'll call this Wendy. Hang on. Okay, OBS had something selected, and I was like, stop! You're irritating me. Okay, so you've DeadBedSpread, Pillow, Duvet, DeadBedSpread, this guy. Just want to get everybody in kind of the same place. Okay. So we have these lads. We have the Rat. I'm a huge fan of. Then Mr. Dark Legendary, who I don't really have any ideas for updating. It's just kind of insane. Maybe the flame could be an eye or something. But like his arms aren't even connected, you know, he's like Baitori's Mendes Rayman. Does anybody know who Baitori's Mendes is? And then Phantom. So I do not know who to do next. If you could give me an opinion, it would really... I would appreciate it big time. I'm also drinking a Irish Pale Ale. I want to find what the roadkill one reminds me of. Hang on. Okay. This... I don't actually know how old this meme is. But this is kind of the vibe I was going for when I started designing the roadkill guy. And this is also the origin of one of the oldest memes on my channel, which people who didn't watch the loop block wouldn't know. I don't know the artist's name. But I fucking... Hang on, let me get that lined up for y'all. Like Roadkill and Road King, like. Or Tooth, Teeth and Threef. But no, it really reminded me of the Roadkill one. Obviously because the theme is the same. It's like the vibe I was going for. But if anybody was on the channel early, this is what inspired that. Also, fucking fart backwards. I'm a big fan of Woman, like. Obese isn't far off something I have later on down in the FAKEMON reviews. Which is not incredibly great. Okay, yeah, here's the thing. I have a DeadBedSpread. Don't go looking for it. I mean, there's nothing horrible over there. It's just DeadBedSpread. So you have to go on to DeadBedSpread to look at it. Bear with me. I'll get roadkill up. And where are you? Where are you? Corpse was the prompt. Okay. And I think I put up this poll like 3 years ago at this stage, before Christmas, because I'm big on ice types, and I wanted to draw loads of people's ice type Pokemon, and I said I'd limit it to 15 people, because I want to do like a big collage of people's ice type Fakemon. of course, now that I'm saying that, guys, if you have any ice type FAKEMON that you want me to draw on a big collab, I guess, collage of other ice type FAKEMON, send them to me. Because that's what I'm going to be doing this Christmas for a video. And streaming. I'll be doing like a huge image of all these ice type FAKEMON. Obviously I have people's permission to use them, so I'm not going to be using kind of... I've been thinking about, you know, just putting in like some, I don't know, some of like Loxton's ones or like some of True Green 7's, but then I'm like, I want to keep it kind of indie, you know? You only get to participate if you ask, you know? It's exclusive, something like that. So yeah, if you guys have any ice type... Now, the thing is with them, there is a tiny bit of redesigning I have to do just to make them all uniform with each other. But I do try to keep the spirit alive. So here's what's going to happen here. Body is split open. So I can totally imagine this like firing off blasts, you know? Oh, I just love this guy so much. I'm sorry. Because, like... These are its front legs, and these are its back legs, you know? So these... The way I had it originally, like, these have thumbs, and these don't. And then the ones on top are, like, ears, instead of hands, because the head and the tail become hands as well. But I'm guessing that this is like a Pokemon that just hangs out on the sides of roads or something. And maybe it like tricks a vulture, maybe it eats kind of a vulture Pokemon or something. That's actually going to like get roadkill. Do you think roadkill exists in Pokemon? I mean, they have roads in some regions. Or do you think Pokemon, like a car just bounce off a Pokemon like... KB, you've no need to worry. I was just asking the question, do you think do you think there's roadkill in Pokemon? Because there's definitely a road in Unova. From what I remember. Yeah, that's what I was trying to elaborate, that there would be more wrecked cars. It's like Pokemon moves can almost be like throwing a car at each other, like with the devastation they entail, like. So then the tail like comes out of here, and then the other arm comes out of there, instead of kind of being tucked down weirdly. Puts it into another region, like. I heard something so... oh no, it was on Twitter that I saw it. And I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because the meme is like... I'll do it. I'll do it very quickly. So that's a deer when you step on a twig. And this is a deer when, like, there's a 4-ton truck driving towards it, okay? And then people... I can't remember what the way that the comments went, but it was like deers actually don't move. They don't move when the truck's coming towards them because of the headlights, and they can't see. And then somebody was like, oh, but why don't they just run anyway? And it's like, oh yeah, that's my favorite thing to do when I can't see, just run. And I was like, that's a really funny visual to me. It was a guy just like running, like sprinting into a crowded room and just fucking bowling pins noises on everything in there. Now what I like about the arm here is it's almost like a crab claw. And we're going for a really, you know, stylized skull because, you know, it's Pokemon. It's kind of like, you know, Mandibuzz's kind of adornments and Volibai's diaper. It's like, it's subtle. It's like, what Pokemon is that actually from? Now this bit is tricky. Yeah, because with this one, just the teeth are just too much. And I know they're meant to be ribs. So like we can keep them even. Just have kind of some off the offset so that they can like slap back together. Oh, Jesus, what's going on, Pen? Okay, hang on. I need to do that thing now where I like look at my own hand and imagine I'm this guy. So if I'm like this... I suppose it would still be on its head. Because this is a front leg, and this is a back leg. Yeah. And they're just kind of twisted out of place. Evolutionarily, though, this is its whole deal. So this would go at the elbow, and this fluff goes at the knee. Which is why they're kind of different looking. I just love asymmetrical designs, like. And maybe this thing could also be an Ultra Beast, just by how kind of extreme it is. You got it, KB. Should I give it eyes? Or should we leave it eyeless? But yeah, the head and the tail are its arms. And the head is like a claw, so it can, like, chop at you. But I imagine it could... like, just flop down. And just kind of look dead from the sky, you know? And then when something... it's like... Rrr. Eyeless. Yeah, yeah. I knew you wouldn't let me down. So let's take up as much space as possible in the square. I think I'll give it some hair tufts for some personality. Okay, I think that's... quite good. I don't have a name for this guy, actually. You have to do, like, something road-based. I'm not looking for, like, a name right now, though, so... don't worry. It's like it could be an Ultra Beast. So I mean, it's not crazy dissimilar from Guzzlord. Annie Hoosie Housel. I'm gonna call this guy Rhodey. And I'm gonna put him away. So, who's next? Not from those guys. Let's get them out of here. We have DeadBedSpread, Pillow, and the Duvet. Or Demon Lord. Or Phantom. Yeah, just to make it less cluttered, I'm gonna hide those guys. Okay, so we're thinking the Bed Boys, Phantom, or fucking Hellboy Supreme. No! Oh my god, I had fucking water in my mouth. Forbidden Ray, man. Christ. And I've lost my stream. Bed boys. Oh, Shiny Phantom and Trevenant are so cool. I will be getting back into Pokemon come November. Like, playing it, because I've pre-ordered Brilliant. No, I haven't. Shining Pearl. That's what I pre-ordered. Because I started with Pearl. Not like... I started with Ruby and Fire Red, technically. I technically started with Yellow. Anyway, I've played... Pearl was my go-to one. And Platinum's not an option, so... And it's also not being made by Game Freak, so... I got excited for the potential of just running around in the underground with lots of other people. Which, even though it was technically possible on the DS, mine couldn't connect to the internet. Or my internet was just too shit. So, when my friends came over, I had to, like, steal their flag, like, 30 times. And then get a... Then get, yeah. Ugh. Damn it. Spiritomb is the guy I'm looking for. Hey, Malachi. I would say it's 95% gonna have furniture. It'd be really weird if it was just the statues. Bye, Boreal. It was a pleasure having you. Let me see. Pokemon... Spooky music. Okay. So we've one vote for... Crazy... yes. We are redesigning these guys. So we've one vote... for Forbidden Rayman. This is Bludgeon, so politely put it. And one vote for the beds. So Malachi, who do you think I should redesign next? Mr. Hell Demon God Mode Boy? The Bed Boys? Or Plastic Bag Phantom? You be demon, it is. I'm glad you remembered the name. Okay, now let me see. Now, as for what kind of lore this guy has, I have no idea. But what I do know is he is insane. I think I want him to be doing the same pose. I was thinking of having him like coming out like this, but I think I want him to be like the leaning back, kind of arms up kind of deal. First off, his head is massive. You can, of course, Malachi. I'm sure you're on the Discord as well, so be sure to show me that. So I want to see it. I'll put it at the end of a video. Torres, Mendez, and Rayman had a baby. This is one of the most underrated tracks in Pokemon for creepiness. Because you hear it for so little. Like, it's literally you go into the place and you leave. I don't even think you battle him there. It's also where my, it's where my paint lock bit the dust. Yeah, it's okay. I color with crayon a lot of the time. Crayon is such an underrated tool. I think the scariest track in Pokemon is the Strange House from Black and White 2, though. That unsettled me deeply when I first heard it. I'm gonna try and name these from memory. I think this is Po Town from Sun and Moon. Yep. It's no problem with that, Malachi. You just got schooled. I'll probably do some streaming of I'm just going to say BDSP instead of SP. Because I do have an Elgato. I'm also thinking of finally getting around to playing Breath of the Wild and doing like Wild Wednesdays streams or something. Where I play that on stream. Because I've never played it before. Yeah, boy! I did order BDSM. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Okay, I just need to kind of feel this out. Let me adjust the stream, because I think I dragged that around earlier. There we go. I mean, like, just purely on, like, Audible, with the music. Like, Drought is definitely creepy. Something about Strange House just destroys me. See, I need this to look... I'm thinking it could be like a hood of teeth. Hall of Origin. Like where you find Groudon in Ruby. Am I thinking of something different? Like, isn't that just... Oh, what's it called? Isn't that just Meteor Falls? Oh, yeah. What's the name of the place where you... What's the name of the place in Sutopolis City? Cave of Origin, that's... Okay, sorry, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Hall of Origin is haunting, because it's like the opening theme of the game, but with like... mad bits. I've redesigned... the... Roadkill guy. So that would have been Corpse. And if you watched the video yesterday, it was the second one. And I've redesigned... What the hell is this? And I've redesigned a Wendigo from Inktober. This is from Pokemon Ranger. The next song is going to give Bludgeon some bad vibes. But we're 3 for 3 with like bone imagery. D. Don't worry, this will go somewhere. This guy is absolutely an ultra beast though. Get ready to cry from fear of the sun. I'm gonna leave, like, the spine unchanged. I think that works. Do you know what else I've been thinking about doing? Oh, that might be a good... Oh, yes! Okay, I might do that around Christmas as well. Because Christmas is the time of giving, so I've been thinking about this, and I think it's actually a perfect time to do it. I'm gonna spoil everything. This isn't a creepy song. Oh wait, no, fuck, this is Driftveil Drawbridge. I thought this was... Okay, this is a creepy song. For a bridge, like... Especially because it's between, like, the two most... You get off this bridge and it's like... We've all seen the meme of Driftveil City. But I've been thinking about doing this, and I'm definitely going to do it at Christmas because I think it's so wholesome. I'll be doing... the previous song is Drought from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's also just from Ruby and Sapphire. Wait. Yeah, it's not from Alpha Sapphire, it's from Ruby. There is no Drought in Sapphire. Oops. I don't actually know what the theme from Sapphire is. Gen 4, I'd have to say Piplup. Gen 4, I think, might have the most solid starter trio. Like, genuinely. I think Prinplup is an idiot. But, like, Gen 3 and Gen 4, I think, have the strongest set of starters. Like, where... nobody is like, oh, I fucking hate Turtwig, you know? Whereas, you know, then with Gen 5, it's like people generally tend to not like Embor. I love Embor, I'm not big on Samurott. Then with Gen 6, you know, Greninja has Charizard syndrome, and then Delphox is a thing in its own. Gen 2 starters are just very plain. And then, obviously, Gen 1 are the OG lads. But Charizard kind of outranks them in terms of popularity, which is dumb. And then, I know you asked Gen 4, I'm just going through all of them. Then with Gen 7, obviously, Primarina is like the feminine aspect. Because, I mean, like, Meganium, I think, is the best way they've ever done that. Nothing wrong with liking Garbodor. I love Garbodor. Sure, Stunfisk is my favorite Pokemon. I think Meganium did it right, where it's like androgynous. Like it's powerful, but it's not like masculine oriented. It could be both. Whereas Primarina, I think the problem people have with it is too feminine, and then with Incineroar, it's that it's way too masculine. Totodile slaps. It is my favorite of the Gen 2 guys. I really like Croconaw. Something about the caveman pattern. It's also funny if Feraligator's name is still Feraligator. Even though we've reached the character limit. What's this? This is still Drifttrail Drawbridge? I didn't realize it went on for this long. And then obviously Gen 8. I'm not even going to talk about it. Yeah, what about him? He's a babe. See, the thing is, you think I'm joking, but I'm not. I fucking adore Stunfisk. I have Stunfisk merch. I think, oh, Jesus. This track used to freak me out. For good reason, because it's absolutely fucking terrifying. This bit now, especially. Like when you have headphones on and you're like, oh yeah, let me just go into this chateau. Let me go find Giratina. Now, I definitely came around on Bulbasaur after Gen 6. Because Mega Venusaur slaps. Oh my god. Oh, now there's the weird, like... It is definitely very freaky. Oh, I see. It's like you have to endure the pain of liking Bulbasaur now. That's like the biggest thing I want to do when I'm designing my region. Which does exist, but it's nothing I'm like putting time into. Like I'm not dedicating time to my region. But it's like every single location has something to do, and there's lots of I hate the term, but extracurricular activities where it's like you can do stuff that isn't just Pokemon battling. Every gym, for instance, has a feature. Yeah, I haven't played Moemon, Malachi. There's something strange to me about fighting with little girls. I'm like, it just seems like a texture change, so I'm like, why would I not just play Pokemon? Do you want to make this an eye? I kind of want to make that an eye. Look how shocked he is. That mouth is going to change. I'm not vibing with it, honestly.
You've summoned me, forbidden Rayman. Where are my arms? Whose butt is this? Lawrence.
It's okay, KB. I'm not big on modded games. Or mods, I should say. They're fucking ROM. What ROM hacks? I guess.
Sauron.
I think the arms are relatively perfect. So I can kind of just keep those the same. Let me just drag old demon up here. I know after this I will need to pee. So hopefully the BRB screen will keep you entertained once I'm done. I might get myself another beer or something like that. This track is, like, cute spooky, but it's like, why is it spooky in the first place? This is just, like, the seaside cave theme for a Lola. There's not even ghost types in the cave. I appreciate that. I'm not, like, this is something I won't be tackling for a very long time. Could say that this guy's from Mars. Just have him be a Doom. He looks like a Doom monster, honestly. Oh, see, it's so confusing because I have 2 regions, technically. Because I have 2 dexes. And it can be a little bit overwhelming. Which way does this hang go? Thumb goes out. Don't know how realistic that is. But sure, look. This is definitely from Gen 5. Is it? Pokestar Studios! Oh my god. I'm just skipping Pokestar Studios. Let's see, Malika, I'm not happy with either of my soda starters. I'm gonna be redesigning the ones I redesigned again. Uh-oh. And then I started redesigning the other ones when I used to stream on this channel ages ago. Because the... like, Plantot and Retap and Lactose are kind of... the region they'll be in, I don't want to be based off of anywhere, because that Pokedex is very problematic. And then if I was, like, if I was trying to tie that to a country to be like, oh... why does this country have the AIDS Pokemon? Oh yeah, I haven't reached the... oh, well, spoilers. Lactose will look mostly the same, but... Lactose and Retap will mostly look the same, but the rest of them are getting redesigned. It's good though, don't worry. I went through every single comment in that video and kind of took... all the feedback I got, and I really think what I have now is proper lovely stuff. Lovely jubbly. Oh shit. Oh dear. That was scary just because I didn't know what was coming. This is haunting. Oh, that's horrible. Malachi, of course I know that. I edited them. And don't think I didn't know... I uploaded that video and I was like, shit! I forgot to blur the background. It's also like they're not... You can also just find them on the internet if you look hard enough, but... that's no fun. Oh, don't even talk to me about my legendaries. I hate all of them. And especially, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a big sun tiger. So that's gonna be hysterical when I get around to redesigning it. I'm skipping this because I hate it. I don't think it's necessarily creepy, I just think it's awful. Panthusk. No, Panthusk is the moon, which then, you know, we also have a moon legendary. But Tigron is the sun tiger. I'm not going to talk about all those right yet. But it is pretty one-to-one with the original decks. My current idea for updating, like or not updating, but getting a new EV is very, very good. Because it's like, what's the point of just doing EV again, you know? So I have a cool twist on it that incorporates a mechanic that's already present in the games. Is the screen blurry for anyone else? No, you should be able to put it up to. It might be your. Oh Jesus, this one. What business did they have doing this? Like, it could be your internet, Malachi. Everything is A-okay for me anyway. Ah, flammable! Oh my god, I've never seen that before. It's like so obvious, but so good, you know? That's really good. So I'm not too sure of it, Bludgeon, just because I haven't technically played Gen 2. But isn't it if you get all the unknown, if you then go into the radio, it just goes apeshit. Does all that glitchy sounds. I don't want to listen to Mount Moon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that. Oh, you just go into the radio. Okay. Still. Okay, okay. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, this one's fun. Because the panning on it. What's that Easter Island head? So Malika, that sounds like you're about to kill me. Hey, remember when I called you dead? And then you leave. To go kill me. I don't know if I can do the 2 mouths, but... I think this is like... Cause, you know, we don't want to go ham, you know? Like, they just get too visually cluttered, but I think this is... I could see this as an Ultra Beast, you know? I might skip this because, like, my headphones just broke, so, like, I'm triggered. Ooh. Very niche one. Okay, I think that's good, honestly. I just have smoke coming out of its mouth. Or something. Does this seem good to you guys? I wouldn't say this is creepy. I think this one's more creepy for what it represents. Actually being creepy itself. You like it good. I know, is the first one creepy? Oh. I just got an idea there. Is this too typical? To put the mouth like, or to put the eye sitting like in the mouth.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. I think it's pretty good.
I don't know, the eyes just, it just seems like it doesn't belong in that. But here it's like, oh shit. It's got a fucking eye in his mouth. And then the jaw's kind of a collar.
I'm fucking excited, KB! I love it when a plan comes together!
Easy peasy lemon time. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Now obviously the silhouette will include like the portal rift. My idea for this guy is it's like an ultra beast that never maybe jeez, this song. It's like between dimensions or something. So like the whole scale of it never comes out, but maybe it is like more than 2 arms. Something like that. Easy peasy. Anyway, let me pop you in a folder. Demon. Okay, now. This song is very long. Okay. So. Not you. What are we thinking now, boys? Do we like Phantom or do we like Bed? Do we like... Don't take this out of context. Yeah, it's no worries. Do we want the DeadBedSpread trio or the Lost Child? What do you think, KB? Beds, okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's 3 guys, so... Gosh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... I'm actually gonna head away for a few minutes. If you're still here when I get back, I'll see you then. If you're not, I'll keep going anyway. Lovely stuff. Anyway, so I will be right back. I nearly caused a very expensive accident. I'm sorry. Who is this in the chat being an absolute memer? That's not on, like. Try me, I'll time you out, like. Actually, I see. Oh yeah, that's Rich. Yeah. You know what? Big man with your fucking nearly 4,000 subs coming onto my indie channel. Because I used your name, is that it? Big man. Cool dude, like. Yeah, I get it. Man's just jealous. You can't get the subscribe, the interaction, I suppose, on stream. Okay, so we're doing the beds, and I actually drew these earlier. Okay, just bear with me. Yeah, okay. DeadBedSpread, I think, is one of my favorite designs. Obviously, I didn't like be like, oh, I need to make a DeadBedSpread, you know, Pokemon, but given that's what we got, I think it's pretty good. So let's grab all of these guys. I don't think I need the original ones. Maybe just for color scheme. Let's actually see how their colors look. Yeah, it's not great. Not great at all. Not with the last guy anyway, with the brown. Just kind of blends in.
Anyway, it's called color theory. I'm not going to explain it.
They had no business making this song, like. Okay, so here's the great thing about Pillow. It's a pillow and 2 cushions. I actually found an animation for it that I made on my laptop. I might put that in the Discord. But it was very good. Well, it wasn't very good, but it was cool. It was like one of those animations where the Pokemon does all of its evolution stages. But it's really, really fast. Okay, so let's go like... So here's the great thing about Pillow. It is a pillow and 2 cushions. And originally, you know, it was like... just kind of the mouth at the end of the pillow. And then the cushions are 4-sided. But they could always like kind of just bunch up into kind of a hand shape. And then there's kind of these patterns on them, which are very important because this is a Pokemon with lots of design trickology going on. And I don't remember exactly how to do this. And then with the redesign, I think it could have an eye on the inside. And some kind of aspect of a mouth. Maybe. Yeah, because then the other thing I can do is if the pillow is in the middle, the cushions are at the side, it looks like a face. It's like a scary face. Blah. So I think in terms of design, you know, it's there, like. Just need to kind of update it to look nice. Jeez, do I have to, like, can I not just hold down Control Z? Do I really have to keep tapping it? Oh, have I used up my limit on how many things I can go back and delete? Well, I guess that is factual. It's definitely a chunky, thick boy, like. It's almost like a tardigrade, like. You just give it like 2 more legs and then go like, boo. Wyveridian forest. See, now I'm kind of like, do I even include the cushions? Or do I just keep it as like one pillow for the first evolution? Like, are the pillows distracting? You know? Because, like, could this be a hand? Could this be a foot? You know? I'm definitely thinking it might be worth it. I don't think I want an eye on this guy either. How many of the guys I have today have eyes? Because, okay, you have an eye, sort of. You don't have eyes. You have eyes. Okay, so we're fine. Oh, Jesus. This is the trouble with drinking lots of liquid. I'm just vibing, I'm not in any rush. It's nice to not have a time limit, because, like, you know, I'm coming up to the 2 hours now, but that was kind of just for smallest, Oh my god, my dude. Ugh. Oh, ooh. Breaky neck time. Okay, I'm just vibing. I mean, I have just designed like 3 guys, so. I do think I'm gonna adapt Pillow to not have the cushions. Because it's a first stage, you know, it should be cute. And then maybe it can go like... Like if it's mad, yeah, it can go like, Arr. If it's happy. Because like it levitates. Like it's flying, but I do think just it being a pillow kind of, and then these are kind of like the internal fabric or whatever. Okay, so that is pillow. Then we move on to duvet. Yeah, I might put this as a separate one on its own, so I'll put them all then in the same folder. So we'll call this pillow. I want to actually take a look at the DeadBed entry for them, see if I have any Dex entry or whatever, because that could be fun. Pilu. 2 comments. 1 comment is probably a reply from me. Oh. This is the most huggable looking thing I've done. Ghost Fairy evolves into Duvet when leveled up holding a Reaper cloth. Oh yeah, so the blanket is like the cloth. Okay, that's cool. A Pokemon that looks like a pillow and 2 cushions. Pilu has a ravenous appetite, attempting to eat souls through its cavernous mouth. However, it is pillow-like in nature, so swatting them away isn't so hard. It evolves into Duvet when leveled up holding a Reaper cloth. So a Duvet, which is DOOVVET. The double V looks like an M upside down, so it's like Doom Duvet. And yeah, whatever. Oh my god, I love this song. I remember I it was like a school night for me, and it was like 11:30 at night, and I was in bed fighting Getsus, and this song was just oh my god. Masters of Disguise. Duvet are most active at night in cold areas, tempting those who are cold and seeking warmth to use their quilt. Those unfortunate enough to give in to temptation will have their souls slowly drained through the very fabric that they are wrapped in. Okay. So what I like about these guys is they kind of have add-on syndrome, where they're just the same thing over and over again, but with extra parts. So this guy will be like just the pillow. Next guy will be the pillow, the cushions, and the blanket, and then the last guy will be the whole bed. Bum 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 bum. Doo. Doo doo. I do really like the redesign I did for this. Because like with this, the blanket is no like white. It's almost like tissue paper, you know, it's so thin. And it can look very creepy, you know, peering out from under a hood. And what for this? The pillow is upside down. Oh my god, that's creepy already, like. I'm just gonna check my phone. Make sure nobody's looking for me. I keep getting this scam, and it keeps texting me that I have like deliveries or orders on the way to be, or like things that are due to be delivered. And I'm waiting on like the Toe Frog plush. So it's like I am expecting something. So it's very tricky. See, it gets us. Oh, this isn't even creepy. This is a vibe and a half. I might put on some Poker Remix Studio stuff just to get myself really going, like. Because it'd be kind of unknown to older or younger people, because it's like his videos are like 14 years old at this point. Do I want the pillow to be like hidden though behind? And then it goes completely quiet. It's really kind of cheeky of them to be like, oh, let's advertise Platinum as having the distortion world, but you just go in there like once. Like if, let's say I was doing the game and the distortion world was a selling point, there'd be stuff to do in there, you know? And I definitely want this guy to look like he wants to give you a hug. Oh, Jesus. I would say sorry, but I'm not even sorry. And then the pillows kind of make more sense for this, because there's like a joining force, I suppose, in the... And I would be like... I would be kind of like, oh, we lose the... You know, where is it? We lose kind of the pillow aspect where it... where the hell is this? Hang on. Did I not take the original pillow layer in with me? I didn't. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'd be more upset that we don't get like the face thing where it puts the pillows next to the or the cushions next to the pillow, because DeadBedSpread does that in both its kind of in both its updated version, you know, and its original version. Like I will absolutely be keeping DeadBedSpread, as well as two faces, which I think is really cool. It has like the kind of the mustache looking thing, the jowls, I suppose, with the jaw that comes down. This jaw will have a better purpose instead of just kind of floating there. And then it also has this face up here, which can more accurately showcase its emotions by which way the pillow's facing. So it's very, very good, very good. Yes, we love to see it. Now let's put all these boys away. Excuse me? What's the haunted trainer school? Okay, I need to put on some... I need to put on some fucking beats. Let's see, playlist, I suppose. Is this going from like the earliest to the, or the newest to the earliest? Hang on. I just need some like hard beats right now. When did this come out? 2008. It's definitely a vibe, but I'm into it. Just in case you didn't know what it was. Alright, see, can I draw a more, like, convincing knot? Sort of blanket pattern, so like it should go back because the blanket is, you know, all over the place. I think that's good because it flips the pillow upside down, so it gives it a completely different vibe. Okay, so like if I take, I just pop him in a folder. Dove. You know, those are completely different personalities. Yeah. Now it's time for the big boy. Okay, let's get this. This is... Oh, if my pages could stop flapping about in the wind, that would make me very happy. But if I put the pen down on it, it should make it better. Wind resistant. Okay, so. Oh my god, pages, can you just stay down, please? Oh my Christ, these pages just want to go, like. Okay, so what do we do first? We do a bed. I have really tiny legs, because that seems like a very tall bed. And then let's say the headboard. Something like this. You know, we got some pillows and blankie. Now, so what happens is this is the front. So we're gonna have legs down here. I think small legs, because I know nobody's here. DeadBedSpread will have a lot of fun potential for me. So I don't want to be more of a character. This part flips down. And breaks off. It's just fucking arcade corner, like. And I want this kind of be like a portal. So these bits are like its jaw, and the mouth can open. That'd be like the portal that's in there. So when you're asleep, we can just kind of go like rawr. I don't know anything else I could do with the mattress. I think the mattress will stay. And then he's got little hands made out of the ends of the duvet. As they wrap up. Okay, I like that. And I almost like the legs of the bed, like the bottom one's not bending. So when he walks, he has to kind of go like... I wish just if these ones go straight up. Then he looks kind of like Batman. But I mean, if it works, don't fix it. It's not like it is Batman anyway. And I prefer that he be like goofy, you know. I mean, these two are kind of silly anyway. Right, left. good. Definitely a long guy anyway. It's like the shape of the pillows would change to showcase its emotions. So like these are its pupils here. So it wants to be like that. I guess it's because the legs would just be kind of the... Guys, I think I'm in love, honestly. It's a pity nobody's here. Nice. I think that's done. Just kind of sucks in the universe. Okay. I'm done. Thank you everybody who was here earlier. Don't think anybody's here now, so I'm gonna end the stream. And I'm gonna go redesigning or making this guy look good. All the best.